Surprise! Surprise. Bug Fable stream on Saturday. Inconceivable. Why is it happening? Because I feel like I didn't get to play much, like, at all yesterday. And I did not scratch the itch of streaming a good stream of Bug Fables. And thus, here I am, again. Ah. Yep. Between being super fucking occupied discussing a really baffling sword design and shitty internet connections, and trying to bite my own arm off, which I believe I wrote an entire fucking song about it. Boy, that's how pissed off I was. I just want to keep playing Bug Fables. Also, I believe that stream died before I managed to kill the Devourer. So, newsflash, I killed the Devourer. Oh yeah, what are my medals right now? This combination wasn't doing much for me. Sadly, but that's true. God, I completely fucking forgot what my previous loadout to this was. Triumph Buzz and Victory Buzz for normal encounters. Sure, sure. I don't really need that many berries, I already have a lot. Spice specs are fun. Quickly? Don't really have that much trouble. My god, could it be that I finally have too many match points to use on... No, hold on. There we go. I mean, it kinda makes more sense to give this to Kabu. Even if Leaf is the squishier one, Leaf doesn't need any extra health. Leaf is trying to defend most of the time. While Kabu cannot. Kabu needs the harder heals. Somewhere in the Lost Sands, Metal Lake, Forsaken Lands. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Still not sure if that's the optimal way of getting over that, but don't really care. I forgot about the fucking wizards. The wizard request. Nectar from the critters of the land. Critters of the land, I guess, might be the aphids, so that's why I'm carrying aphid hue. Root that blooms where there's no life. Miracle seed, maybe? Since it blooms when somebody is dead, aka with no life. And the essence of frost itself... No, I don't have an ice cube. Okay, I can get one from Defiant Root. I fucking didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Burns the mouth and pumps the muscles, permanently increases an ally's attack by 1. I mean, it was not a bad investment. Right, I have your thing. I have your thing? I have your thing. Yes, yes, I miss you so much. It fits you very well, Angira. Can you make us something cool with it? Well, I'll take it a bit, but I do have this prototype. Ah, this'll do. Thanks. If you think that metal is good, metal until you see what I'll make with my claw. With the Wasp's attack, the order for battle gear has skyrocketed, and so has my war club. I hope we really don't have to fight in a war. I was wondering why you were in there. You were not usually in there. So, now, I head for the far grasslands to see if I am actually correct in my guess on the 3 items. So I can stop worrying about it too much. If it's not this, then I really have no fucking clue. Oh, there is a book there. A bad book. Really badly written book. Why would anyone want this? Blimey, that book's garbage. Take it with you. Ugh, it's bad. I don't want it. Too bad. You wanted to rummage through my stuff. Take the garbage, too. Ugh. Maybe Reeves will take interest in it. He would. So, did you find all 3 ingredients? I think. You're still missing some. Where in Java Sun gonna help? Nectar from the critter of the lands, fruit that blooms in lifeless soil, and the essence of frost itself. Well, I tried. Hee. I wanted to land at the pot. Is there anything else down here, or... No, there isn't. What else could it be? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I could hand this over to Reeves and possibly finish his quest. I don't know. Somewhere in the Forsaken Lands. I don't recognize that name. Our grasslands doesn't sound like the Forsaken Lands. Neither does the swamp. This one is just... consistent. There's so many fucking books. 2 shelves worth of books. I could maybe try and find the titled worm? And I don't really have a boat, so... I guess I could... Yeah, I could go there. Actually, I'm gonna go to a very specific location, because I think I remember them being... I'm trying to remember where our friends, the scouts, were. If they're at the entrance of the desert area. Or maybe they were somewhere here in town. Oh man. Yeah. These things are rare. I wanna see if I can find my... the scouting team. Because they usually have hints on where the bounty bosses are. Pretty sure? Otherwise I could just, like, walk. Ah. Hello? I mean, there wasn't anything... No, there wasn't anything there. Okay. Well, now I'm currently looking for either the worm or a way up the mountain. Although, if you would allow me to get 2 seconds, I knew I had forgotten something. God fucking damn it. Okay, well, shit. Don't forget to take your meds. Not like I do. Ugh, sorry, so taking medicine. Running out of punts. The meds were for something. Do not worry about it. They don't taste great. But if you're talking about your own meds, probably ask a doctor. Don't take meds that you don't really know what they do. Nothing most meds taste great. Medicine for kids doesn't taste bad. Ones that are like made to taste like fruity, I guess. Those ones aren't too bad. Oh, so where are my manners? Hi! How are you doing? Never liked those medicines? Really? I did. They were weird. They weren't like anything I tasted before. They were nothing like I ever tasted before that point. If that makes any sense. It's on the final stretch of the model. And we will never have to talk about this stupid sword again, because it brings me fucking headaches. Me, I'm doing good. I went to get some second opinions on the graphic designs of the commission announcement sheets. And that's basically all I did. Other than that, I was just, like, disassembling and trying to figure out what was wrong with the previous... What the fuck is this thing called? Power supply. The power supply my computer previously had that had to be removed and then replaced. And there's a bot. With a plain icon, plain background, nothing special. Again, I do wonder why some of the bots actually have different designs in their user background and profile. Maybe they were hacked accounts. Oh, that would suck ass. Still have to texture paint it and animate it, but that's for me next week or the week after. Progress is progress then. Maybe to be less suspicious. Like it's possibly that, but also it's... Maybe that way they don't get immediately banned. But still, not that great of a solution, because it is super easy to figure out if their first message is stuff like viewers for sale. Like at this point, anybody who sees that message immediately understands that is a bot. God damn it, I am lost. Yep, I just wanted the big fucking circle. Where the fuck was the mountain? Where the fuck was the stupid mountain I'm trying to find? I make a really smart bot that chats for like 5 minutes about bullshit they are doing, quote unquote, and sends that message. That is devious. Some people might think, oh goddammit, it was a bot all along. Another thing people would think, okay, this wasn't a bot, so maybe this link for extra viewers is not that bad of an idea. That is devious. Never use your programming skills for evil. Use them for the good of humanity. Or to make really funny shit. Seems like this place is full of water. Horrible. I don't want to get my wings wet. Be careful, alright? We don't know what the monster is, but locals say it's powerful. Don't go blaming us words. Wow, that was horrible. Wah! I stretch my mouth muscles. I'm going to use my 3R scares for evil eventually. And if it was a coder, I most definitely would use it for evil. Maybe not chatbot, but something evil. You dastardly villain. How dare you? What? How could somebody use their art abilities for evil, though? I guess propaganda. That would be a pretty evil use of art. Spreading misinformation. Just being a jackass forever. And if you were a coder, you would use your powers for evil in the shape of... making viruses that make your mouse jiggle uncontrollably. Most annoying. Or at least I'm pretty sure that was... a fucking virus or something that could make your mouse pointer just uncontrollably shake. Wise words of a random TikToker making art of AI artists, defenders, pregnant. I don't know how effective that would be. But also, I guess it could be effective. But also... there definitely has to be better ways of... like, stopping those guys from defending and using AI art like that. And also, it might seriously backfire if they are into that sort of stuff. And also, it might backfire even more if they take that art, they are into it, they take that art and then replicate even more art of it. So... be careful who you make Emperor art of, I guess. It's about sending a message. The message that by being people that other people dislike, you get an Emperor art of yourself. I mean, it's gonna deal more psychological damage than anything. So... well, I'm still at a fucking loss. And also, I don't think I really like the message you're trying to send with making Emperor art. You should make Emperor art for the joy of it. Not for the hatred of it. This is a conversation we're having. And I also think I just reached a stopping point on what I can fucking do here. I don't know where the other 3 bounties are. I don't know how to get into the mountain. I don't know what the other ingredients this wizard's trying to ask. could try and visit Leaf's request. I think I'm almost done with this, and I'm nowhere near done with this one. Whee! Oh, this is fun. It's about the joy of watching others being uncomfortable. Understandable, but also be wary of backfires. Okay, I have a horrible book for you. That sad glimmer in your eye. You've found a bad book. Ah, this one is the worst of all. Let's see. That cover. Axis inverts. No! This one's too awful! Sir, please remain calm. This is a library. This book was perfect. Such a beautiful story. Incredible prose. Great pacing. Amazing characters. And it's a bad book? It was all a dream, and then a rock crushes the main character. Yikes. This is too much, even for me. I'll destroy it later. Thank you for everything, explorers. Here's my last reward. Money. Hope you enjoy them. Let's say I did, shall we? I'll see you around. Looking away and you were saying you had a bad book to me. Oh, no, not you. I only have good books. I only have the best of books. I only have the best of books, right? I mean, I do have an old novel written by an astronaut a science fiction novel written by one of the astronauts. So I have no idea if it's good or not. So I have that. Might be good, might be just really bad. But you have read many bad books. Just terrible isekai books or novels. Does isekai just lend itself to have a lot of bad books written about it? Is it really hard to make a good isekai? Like, how hard do you have to fuck it up to make a bad isekai? And the inverse is, how hard do you have to try to make a good isekai? Last attack medal. Increases an ally's attack by 1 when low on health. And money. Interesting. Leaf has the Blood Shield one. The one that lets... Life Stealer. The one that lets them... regain health equivalent, question mark? To the amount of damage they deal. If they get +1 damage, when they are weakened, they heal even more. Staving off death even further. I think that would make sense. A lot of isekai are like super generic, following the same couple of tropes, having very similar character designs, having very boring settings and creatures, and many other issues. Generic, following the same tropes, similar character designs, boring settings and creatures, and... So a lot of them seem to be very copy-pasted of one another. Yay. Oh my god, my quest list is so tiny now. Fruit that blooms where there's no life. Nectar from the critters of the land. The essence of frost itself. Magic Ice is my best guess for the last one. Aphid Dew is my guess for the first one, since it's nectar from the critters of the land. Fruit of a place where never... It's the middle one that's puzzling me the most. So how many would you, as a guesstimate, how many isekais would you say are... How many isekais have you read that you would say they're basically the same thing? I think that's a good question to ask. They just don't tend to deviate from the norm, and it always follows the protagonist that either has weak power but it's actually strong and I'm super OP, cheat power so I'm super OP, I'm weak but I have strong anger so I'm OP, or I am weak but have strong allies so I'm super OP. Trust us, this is a different isekai. The main protagonist is OP, but in a different way. Trust me, it's a super original. Please don't stop reading. Our main protagonist may be overpowered, but it's not because of how he was sent into the world or his allies. It's just pure luck. Trust me, it's super different. It's super different from the rest. Please don't stop reading. They're the fucking same thing. God lord. Is there any isekai where the main character just sucks? Just absolutely fucking sucks all the way through? Has somebody managed to make it an interesting concept? Well, how many I would say are the same? Probably a few hundred. Oh god. God. That is just depressing. That is just so fucking sad.